Hello, hello, hello. So this is either a continuation of the Wild from Huda Beauty video, or it's the following video. So hi, I'm Mandy and this is Mandy's Makeup Adventures, and on today's adventure we are talking about this little puppy, the Wild Jagaur palette. And oh my goodness, the sparkle. Oh my goodness, these deep, cool, amazing shades. So in this look, I've used this mauve. I used this silver, this purple, this burgundy shimmer, and I used black. And I could not be happier. The only thing that looks kind of out of place in this palette is this warm gold, because other than that, it's like this deep, dark, sultry palette. This is a very old way of doing makeup. Of course, it works and it's gorgeous, but it's definitely an older method. So in our next look with this palette, we are going to do something newer. I just love how easy these palettes are. The blending is better than, there's something about this formula, and I'm surprised that I just didn't know, haven't used it, and so I wouldn't know that this formula is so amazeballs. I really love the shimmers in here. They are not chunky. They are so, I don't know how to explain it. They're so fine and they go down so flawlessly. Just gorgeousness. And for some reason, my nose itches. I don't know what that's about. But I have been pleasantly surprised about these little palettes. They pack a punch. I'm honestly thinking that this could have been so cool as like a with the chameleon, like all together. This could have been such a cool palette if you had combined them all. But I do get the idea of putting them in separate little palettes. And as far as the quality goes, I think that, and the amount of looks that you can do with them, plus this reflective, awesome ass packaging is super cool too. And I love it. They're small, they're compact, you can take them wherever you're going. They would fit down in your purse, and they're just really good. So can't say enough good things about them. And this guy right here, this liquid liner, is amazeballs. Just really, really good. So we will make another look that's a little more modern, and we'll be right back. So what I'm having trouble with this palette, and I really thought that this was going to be my favorite because of the purple element in it, but I feel like the only lighter colors in here are this purple and this light mauve and this peachy color. This peachy color is the color of skin, so it doesn't help out with anything. If this had been like a pink, it might have been helpful, or a lilac-y color, that would have been helpful, because there's really nothing, it's not a well-balanced palette as far as I'm concerned, because there's a lot of darkness. So I don't know. I will try to do another look with this palette and see what I can come up with, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same as the first look that I came up with, so we'll see. Hello YouTube, I'm Mandy and welcome back So I think that this is not the beginning of this video. I don't know why I was thinking it was. It's not the beginning. It's much closer to the end. So the Jaguar palette. If you can see, I have poked holes in most of these. I was telling you guys that in the Python palette, I barely had touched into the pans because it's so good, and I had no trouble making 3 looks. With this one, I struggled to make even 2 because I think it's something in my own head where I have a preconceived idea about these dark shades, and I feel like traditional makeup, that first look, is the only thing that I can do with it, and that's just, I don't know why I feel that way, but I definitely just do. So I was able to make this much more modern eye look with this palette, but it took me just such a long time to like figure out what I could do, and I have practiced over and over and over again trying to figure this out. Now I did find out, which is very interesting, the black matte, which is very potent, if you put the shimmers on top of the black matte, they look super cool, right? So that's the purple on top of the black. So I had tried to do that wing thing with the black, and then it led me down a different road than putting a sparkle on top. So I may try that. I guess I really did think that this was going to be my favorite palette out of all of them because it's cool colors. It's so neat. I hadn't seen a color story like that. Most dark palettes are like black and white, mostly black. They're just not usually, they don't usually look like this, is what I'm trying to get to. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. My daughter has been exposed to COVID, so she got quarantined at school, and then my son and my daughter turned up with symptoms of COVID, so now I have to go get them tested tomorrow. I feel very sick as well, but I'm pretty sure mine is just allergies because it is yicky old ragweed season. My eyes were burning so bad earlier, it was awful. So anyway, and I'm like super thirsty. Anyway, so this one was a little harder than I thought it was going to be to work with, but the quality of the shadows is wonderful. It's just the color story that I struggled with a little bit, but I was able to make 2 pretty bomb looks with it, and I'm, decently happy with that. So coming up next, we have the Chameleon palette, and this one I'm really excited for as well. It's got some interesting color combinations, and I want to see, what that's about. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and leave us a comment. Leave us a comment, leave us a like. We love you. So, thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.